our third speaker, Professor Mulzam Kattak. Professor Mulzam Kattak is a senior member of IEEE. He's director of the Fabel Center of Artificial Intelligence and Cybersecurity and director of Science and Technology at Qazi Azam University in Pakistan, Islamabad, Pakistan. He also serves as a director of the ICESCO Chair in Data Analytics and Edge Computing and chairperson of UNESCO's National IFAP Committee. He's a member of the NADRA Authority Board and has been listed among the top 2% most cited scientists worldwide for 2024-2025. His research focuses on artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, smart cities, and cybersecurity, and has received several national and international awards. Professor, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to thank Dr. Adil for providing me this opportunity to talk in this conference, as well as good to see Dr. Sharif and Ms. Hasma. And it's indeed an opportunity to reconnect with you people. So,
Professor, and also now we have the head of sectors with us.
Right.
We have also Dr.
Welcome to the new head and all the participant and group members. Glad to see you.
Thank you.
Right. So here is my brief profile, which has already been shared by Dr. Adil. But let me acknowledge and thank ICESCO. And you can see here that earlier my research network was mostly in US and in West. And then with the help of ICESCO, I extended it to the Muslim countries. You can see Saudi Arabia, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Azerbaijan, Turkey. And we are getting funding from different organizations across the globe, which include British Council, University of Missouri, Pakistan Academy of Sciences, and Ministry of Education at Kazakhstan. And among them, one of the prominent one is ICESCO, which actually set our direction to start our collaboration, as well as to extend our network to Muslim countries. So I'm very thankful for that. Now, this is my agenda of the talk that I'll discuss today. Here you can see Bill Gates says that AI will replace doctors and teachers in 10 years and bring an end to the work. On the other side, if we have a look to Professor Li Fei, who is a professor at Stanford University, she says that AI will replace all those who don't know how to use AI. So therefore, it's now a compulsory component of every field that we should know that how AI can bring some major change with respect to its functioning, with respect to its efficiency and reliability and futuristic view with the help of artificial intelligence. The world has been divided into two different parts after COVID-19. One is pre-COVID and another one is post-COVID. And the post-COVID world is artificially more intelligent as compared to pre-COVID world. So therefore, it's demand of the day that we should set our direction and as well as set the direction of our next generation that they should adopt these technology. If we have a look to the traditional hospital system, we can see long queue, patient waiting over there, limited resources, inefficient and long processes. And many problem has been because of the issue that from every patient, the doctor asks from zero, from the scratch, how the disease started, what kind of feeling he has. So we can give all that repetitive work to AI and these intelligent machine and make the hospital system and the health system much more smarter. You can see here, the doctor have the earlier analysis about the disease, about the reports, about the X-ray, MRI, EEG, ECG, all those report has already been scanned and some recommendation has been even provided by the AI tool. And that is very helpful to the doctors as well. If we have a look to the entities of a hospital, it starts with the patient, then we have doctor, then we have staff, then equipment. And the most important thing is data and information about earlier four components. So therefore, the AI tool will get the data, it will analyze, and it will inform the relative officer, staff, or doctor, or even the attendant of the patient about the condition, and then what can be the next action plan regarding any kind of disease. Now, coming toward what AI is. AI itself is the human intelligence, but it's the intelligence which has been taken over by machine from the human, because a human being have certain deficiencies. It's not machine intelligence, it's still human intelligence which has been inculcated in the machine. And what's the problem with human? If we have a look, there are certain problems with the human, that they feel tired, they need sleep, they need food, and the decision capabilities vary with respect to your feelings, with respect to your food, with respect to your limited sleep, as well as with respect to the timing. Now, the AI is gradually moving and enhancing itself with respect to artificial narrow intelligence, that it will be more specialized. Then artificial general intelligence, where the AI will work like a human being. And the most advanced one, which is artificial super intelligence, where people think that AI machine might replace the human being. Now, if we have a look to the social culture at this earth, then we have different generations. And the requirement, the understanding level, as well as the maturity level of these generations are very different. So far, most of us in millennial, and now we are facing to teach to Gen Z and later on to Gen Alpha. And therefore, we need to adopt all those technologies and equipment and upgrade this world with respect to their requirement. There's a famous quote of Hazrat Ali alayhi salam, that don't treat your children as you have been trained or educated earlier, because your children are born for the new generation or for the next generation. So let them to adopt those technologies, and as a parent, it's our responsibility to adopt these technology and bring them it to the surface. Here are certain important regions. You can see that we can use AI in diagnostic, treatment plan, clinical trial optimization with respect to drugs, supply chain of these drugs, then monitoring of the patient, because 24/7 monitoring for from human side is totally impossible. Similarly, efficiency in administrative tasks. And the last and the most important one is the ethical AI use in health. You can see the example of here, where the breast cancer has been diagnosed 4 years before it developed. So that was with the help of AI, and you can do early treatment to control that kind of disease, even it happens, or it even diagnosed by the traditional medical treatment or test. You can see here even the AI diagnostic have played a very important part in eye diseases as well as in the cancer on the other side as well, that has been diagnosed earlier, and then the treatment has been given where even the patient has been fully recovered. One important thing regarding AI self-awareness that is a bit challenges as well, where the AI will learn by itself from the environment, and over there it might compromise on certain things. Specifically, there is a scenario if we give the decision to AI that who will get the bed in hospital and who should not. It will simply look at all the medical report and will decide what will be the remaining lifespan, who is unable to recover and who is able to recover. So it will simply decide that who is the fittest and who should survive. So over there, it simply brings some sort of deficiency on the aspect of sympathies and empathies, which normally our human do. That we have compassionate grounds, we take care of those people, even if the medical reports say that the life of that patient is just 1 week, still we give the due respect. While unfortunately, in terms of AI, it will simply adopt to vacate the bed from that patient. You can see here that AI can decide everything wrong sometime, specifically with respect to survival of the fittest. It will drop the other one, which is not fit one. Comparison between two patients through autonomous vehicle facing human, how they will adopt it. Are similarly, if a vehicle is facing a cat as well as a human, so which one it should hit? And therefore, that comparative analysis is still lagging behind in these AI tools. Similarly, the biasness is there based on the color, based on the identity, and the privacy is still a huge challenge in these AI tools. You can see here that so far the responsibility of the AI mistake is on the developer, deployer, and on the user. AI is not developer, means not responsible for any kind of misuse or biased decision. So therefore, we need to train AI model that it shouldn't take biased decision and it should take the responsibility if anything is wrong. And you can see here the top AI countries in adoption, and most of the countries are from the West. We can only see UAE, which is on number 5. Earlier, we were expecting Saudi Arabia as they have started the NEOM, a huge project related to the digital transformation. So we were expecting that to be among the top countries as well. And we are looking forward to have some more Islamic countries on the list as well. This is the government readiness with respect to Pakistan. And you can see here that we are with the Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Armenia, at 92nd place. And government is now allocating more budget to enhance the AI awareness over here. You can see here that we have 3.8 billion IT export, and it's exceeding day by day. Now, here are some AI failure. As I mentioned earlier, who will be responsible if there is any kind of failure? Unfortunately, we need to train the doctor as well that they shouldn't rely on these AI tools. Otherwise, it can cause a huge mess. Another problem that has been faced by Tesla Cybertruck, you can see here that the owner was trapped inside the car, caught fire, and he burnt inside the EV, the electric vehicle. And still there is the problem with these vehicles. And after that, even the China have given the recommendation that the handle should be outside for all electric vehicles, that we can provide help from outside, some mechanical help from outside as well. On the other side, we can see that ChatGPT helped a gentleman to commit suicide and help him that how he can do a suicide with the easiest way. There are some failure, the Google Map failure, and you can see in this diagram over here that the AI tool detect this girl as a dog because the sitting pattern of this girl is like a dog. And these are the problems that AI tools are still facing. Even AI tools lied and hire a person that it should check this CAPTCHA for him that I am not robot. So AI is getting intelligent and now hiring a human being to check the CAPTCHA for AI tools. You can see here that even AI have passed the MBA exam at Wharton University in US, and that's getting a repetition of work to memorize the thing and then to reproduce it once a question has been arised by someone. So the AI with respect to the memory, with respect to the decision is still over there. And now if we have a look to the available tools, the AI tools are providing fabricated references. They are not providing true references. I have checked myself, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok, and all these tools, and they are unfortunately wrong with response to the references they are providing. This is the biasness I have given the query to give me the CEOs. And you can see that all people with the white skin has been over there. On the other side, on the lower picture, you can see the top CEOs of the world, and it's more male dominant picture rather than female dominant picture. So the biasness is still over there. So therefore, we need to adopt ethics in AI. We shouldn't give the complete control to AI itself, but there must be a human observation on that. It should respect privacy and protection. We should need the model that it shouldn't share the necessary data or some private data of the people with anyone. Similarly, the biasness and discrimination should be addressed, and the human judgment is the last thing that shouldn't be taken from the AI, and it must be there in all cases. Some damages with the water, specifically the data center, heave a lot of clean water for the cooling purposes, and the energy increase as well as the other pollution they are adding in this world. We have recently seen that Meta YouTube has been fined by the U.S. court almost $6 million because they were trying to make the younger generation more addictive to these people. And that is a new addiction rather than any other kind of addiction. The social media addiction is another kind of problem with the new generation or Gen Z. So therefore, responsible AI is one of the most important things that we should consider in all fields, not only in health, but in all fields where AI should think before decide anything by itself. Here is the new problem that these AI gadget has been used to enhance the capabilities of human, and that is used in surgery by the human as well. That is transhumanism. And we have seen in the Olympics that a Turkish shooter won medal without any of these tools. And the other people you can see, they are using these smart tools to enhance their capabilities to hit the target. We have some project with British Council, then onward with Kazakhstan, then with Pakistan Academy of Sciences, with French Academy, and then with Ignite in Pakistan, where we are using AI specifically to address different problems. So far from the platform of ICESCO chair, we have won different awards that include the best performance, best paper awards, as well as the establishment of new AI and cybersecurity center at Quaid-e-Azam University. And thanks to the ICESCO for their appreciation letter as well. We have collaboration with Baku State University, specifically with respect to ethical AI, where the Texas American Muslim University is part of it. I myself first time is teaching a course, Ethic of AI for Muslim at Texas American Muslim University, because the developed country is facing much more problem with respect to their next generation rather than us. If we have a look to the Nobel Prizes in 2024 that has been awarded to scientists in physics and chemistry who has used AI. So it means that AI is the future, and this award is even considered as the first award in computer sciences as well. On the other side, if we have a look, Sweden is coming back to the traditional schooling system because these smart gadgets and AI tools have disturbed the normal nurturing of the human brain. The younger generation in Sweden are unable to memorize things and to focus on it because for everything they are looking for the gadget, for the computer, for the mobile phone. So just to eradicate that problem, they simply tell grade 5, they simply stop all these gadgets. Though Sweden was the first one to adopt these smart technologies. Therefore, we recommend that AI should be part of medical syllabus. And good news from Pakistan that higher education has actually accepted this proposal from our curriculum review committee that they have make it compulsory for every program that they should learn and study an AI course. Here are our funding sources, and you can see here that it's across the globe. This is the team members that we are working with. And we also have the social media platform for ICESCO chair, as well as for the IFAP UNESCO as well. So you can follow up. We have different talk and discussion on the social media platform. The take home is that the potential benefit of artificial intelligence are huge. So are the dangers, and we should address and take care of these dangers as well. Thank you very much. Here is my profile. If you have any query, you can write me in. And thank you very much. I believe I am on time. Thank you.
You're exactly in time. Thank you very much, Professor. Thank you very much. Your companies and the insights were very helpful in understanding it. Now we